Hi Capricorn, how's it going? Welcome back to the revolution. I forget to say that. Often people ask me why I don't introduce myself. Is it really that important? Page of Pentacles. Hi, how you doing? How are we feeling? It's going to be your season soon enough. Maybe you're feeling a little diminished. Why is that? You want to change things up? Are you bored? Maybe. I think you're bored. Whatever it is, no matter how crazy it is or how normal it is, it's boring now. Time to move along, it seems like. But because we are Capricorns, we're not going to do that. By we, it's just me taking on your energy. No, it has to be planned out. If you're bored, now you're planning your big escape. What's the Alcatraz, though? What are you trying to get away from? Is it a relationship? Is it a job? Is it a lifestyle? Is it a city? Or is it your own boredom with what your life looks like right now? Because however your life looks right now, it's because of your choices, right? So, Page of Swords. Is there an air sign bothering you? You guys seem to both feel very strongly. Your opinions are clashing and they're very strong. I don't think you want the headache of dealing with like the arguing, even the communicating. I don't feel like you want to communicate like this. This may be communication at work. Just you're fed up. And I think it's because you know, Saturn's going direct. You need things to be different. And sometimes people don't get that Capricorns can also change their minds really quickly. Just because you're an earth sign doesn't mean you move slow. You have the tail of a fish. So if you are sick of something, communicate about it. If you don't communicate about it, I have a feeling things are not going to stay steady. But let's see. What else is the Page of Pentacles about? It's about money. Are you worried about money in terms of speaking up or in terms of the change? Is that what it is? You feel diminished? Like if you make this change, will you feel diminished? It's like a hair on me. Let's see. 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups. It's not that you'll feel diminished. It just, you feel like you put so much into this already that it's like just bumming you out to have to, it's like you want to change and you are bored, but you also feel like you put so much into this that I don't know. You don't want to leave either. 3 of Pentacles. It's comfortable. If this is a job, it's like you're bored with the job, but you don't want to leave. But you do, but you don't. But you put so much into it, and you're just going back and forth, back and forth. And I feel like towards the middle of the month, something's got to give, man. It's like when it needs to rain and it won't. And everyone starts getting headaches because the pressure is so high. High pressure system. This is a high pressure system right here, Capricorn. You got a lot going on all at once. 10 of Wands is also about your direction right now in general. Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. So your situation is also made more complicated because the money thing is really, it's important. And yes, it is a very important, factor. It is the deciding factor. And I don't think that you can financially, or you don't feel like you can financially pull off changing your life. Bottom of the deck, then let's keep going. The Taurus card, the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and then this Chariot card again. It was the bottom of the deck before. Are you feuding with a Cancer, Capricorn? What's happening? Also, is you trying to follow your life path becoming an issue for everyone around you? Can they not see what you can see in terms of how good it's going to be if they just let you do what you need to do? Is your own need for security going to keep you in a situation that is essentially miserable, but at least it's stable? Or have you found a new lease on life by seeing the merits in your current situation and you no longer feel this way, but can actually see it as a healthy thing? Let's find out. A lot of cards here, a lot to look at, a lot to think about. Money, security, over and over again. Money, security, direction. Money, security, direction. Anything that's getting in the way of what you want in life. It doesn't matter if it's a relationship. It doesn't matter if it's a job. It doesn't matter if it's a group of friends. Anything that's standing in the way of this lifestyle change that you want to make, you can't deal with it anymore, but you don't know what to do. You don't know how to be done with it without dealing with it. And that's just, it can't be done. For you to be done with something, first you have to wrangle with it. You can't just, walk away. That's why this doesn't work, because it won't be that simple. It can't be that simple. There are promises here. There are commitments here to yourself, to others. There are things that if left half fall apart. And so you have all these pressures that are pulling you in all these different directions in terms of what to cut away and what to keep and what does it mean and what's more important, and oh gosh. Wow, you guys are so quiet, and then so underneath there's all this drama going on. It's so interesting. You could never really know, huh? All of this is going on in the mind because it's Virgo season. You're going back and forth, and you're such a doer that this may be really getting under your skin. I mean, we already know from the Ten of Swords, like this inability to make a move, but in your head you're running back and forth. This is driving you nuts. This is running with no place to go, running in place. Let's look at these cards. I'll be right back.
Hi, Capricorn. All right, so let's look at it like a story. Here we are, starting off September. Obviously, you already know this feeling. Challenged, perhaps a bit diminished. What direction to choose? Do we walk in the same direction as what we're leaving behind? We walk in the complete different direction, so we have to, in one way, leave someone behind, and then we have to pick up and career-wise go another way. It's a lot of directions for a Capricorn to handle. And there's also this need for structure, for stability, for tradition, for what you know. But you have to understand you have choices to make now. You can follow your heart and make money, or follow your obligations and be miserable. Now, of course, everything around you, because it is your life after all, Capricorn, has been set up to incentivize following tradition. Of course, you yourself have designed it that way. But now you don't want to do it. Now, in this case, you want to truly be happy. And it's like, once you make the decision to truly be happy, things will start to just come to you. You want more. You want more than just being with someone. You want a better connection, a deeper connection, a different connection. You may not even be able to explain what it is. You just know that you want it. And of course, like it says in the I Ching, the gaining of one thing requires an equal letting go. And so there will be a letting go as well. And it will not be pleasant. And it may be very bitter because the promises made were so big and the promises kept were so small. Slim to none. If you've been one of those all talk Capricorns, you're definitely hurting people right now. And then 5 of Wands and the Chariot. I mean, why is it such a production for you to follow your heart or your dreams or your interests? Doesn't seem fair for so much of your life to be about another person. Especially because you guys are the ones who are supposed to be super independent. All right, Capricorn. Well, that's a look at it. In the extended, we just go through the whole deck now. We read the deck. It's fun. The link for Vimeo, where you can get the extended, will be below, as well as the PayPal link. There is a peel party on September 15th at Union Square Laser Dermatology. I will be there doing groups of 5, I think, where we sit down and talk astrology for the month. And what else? Tickets for Toronto are still on sale. That's on the 7th, so just in a few days now. Yes, I will be putting up London tickets very soon, even though the event itself, inshallah, will be in April. All right, that's it. Capricorn, I'm sorry it was so late. I just don't like to rush you if you're the last one, because then it's just like, oh, we were last, so she just rushed and we got this haphazard reading. I don't want to do that. I wanted to just take my time and really do the reading. Anyway, sorry about the delay. We'll get into the extended now. See you in a little bit. See you in Libra season. Wait, did I mention I love you? I love you. See you later.